Hello, welcome to Fiery Tarot. Today we are going to be focusing on Cancer energy and any messages that need to come through for Cancer. Our lovable crabs. Okay. So, we are focusing on any messages. We are using the Messenger Oracle. So for this reading, we are being honest. Be honest with ourselves and others. What do we need to be honest about, Cancer? Are we kidding ourselves about something or someone else? Maybe we don't know yet. Let's find out. King of Cups. Crossed with the Queen of Cups. Okay. Got a lot of emotions we're going through. Crowning us, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Below us, the Nine of Cups. In the past, we have the Two of Cups. In the future position, the Nine of Swords. Our environment, it looks like we are weighing something, trying to balance things out, going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. In our environment, we have the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands in our hopes and fears position. And in the Succumb, Nine of Wands. We've got a lot of nines here. So we are, looks like we are almost there. We are almost at tens a lot. It looks like we are just kind of riding the wave, honestly. We are trying to control our emotions and be steady, even flow. But we are rolling with the punches. We are riding that wave. Looks like we had maybe a deal with someone in the recent past, or we've is this a relationship? Looks like this deal or relationship did have some deception, did have some fear or shady. Yeah. Looks like that ended in heartbreak, but that is in the past, and we are waking up from that nightmare. We are moving on. We are focusing on us, focusing on our own happiness and our own contentment, the things that we have, the things that we're grateful for, the things that we're proud of. These are the things that we're wanting to focus on. We keep going back and forth riding these waves of emotion. We can use our own wisdom and our own intuition to get past this. It looks like we are hoping for things to move on quickly, things to happen rapidly for us. And it does look like we are persevering here. It looks like looks like we are, while we're going back and forth, we are having just an overflow, an overwhelm with this situation. But really, it's something that we are going to have to let go of, something that we are waking up from. We can thank it for the lesson and then let it go. We are going to be honest with ourselves that that was not supposed to work out that way. Maybe there was some shady dealing there. Maybe there was something that maybe people were not being honest with each other. And that is going to be something that we are going to have to step back and look at. Are we being honest with each other? Are we being honest with ourselves? What are we going to focus on now? And I think it's saying that, like, we really need to be focusing on ourselves, our own, what we're grateful for, what we're proud of, what we can do, what we've accomplished, rather than when we were having this instance where we felt let down, left out. It's not something that we need to, we're dwelling on it, and we need to move on from it. It's not going to be easy. It never is to just let things drop, to say thank you for the lesson. I'm done. Moving on here. Just you have the knowledge and the wisdom to know what's good for you. You have control of your own destiny and your own life. You have the ability to persevere through these things and the strength to let it go when you need to. As scary as it could be. As much as we want to go back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? We are hoping to set some boundaries here. We are relying on ourselves. We are hoping to be strong and kind of quickly establishing these boundaries. We just don't want the situation in our lives anymore. We want to work toward this contentment. We want to work toward this 9. Hopefully it will become even better, like, you know, in the future, once we've gotten through this perseverance, we want to get to where we are living our best lives. We are content right now, but a lot could be said for just being content in ourselves and honest with ourselves about what makes us in that content state. Because it's not this going back and forth. It's not this betrayal of, you know, backstabbing, shady things with, you know, any deals that we're making, anything that any endeavors that we are pursuing, anything that we think we loved. These are things that we are needing to let go of. We are riding this wave. We are controlling our emotions. We are staying afloat here. And we are waking up to what is good for us, what is good for what makes us proud, what makes us happy, what makes us stable. What are we holding on to? What can we hold on to that's serving us and letting the rest go? Just getting away from and setting that hard boundary. So we aren't feeling this back and forth, overwhelmed that we have been experiencing now. We don't want to feel like we're left in the cold. We don't want to feel shut out and deceived. This is not something that we do want, but we are so close to getting out of that situation. And if you are being honest with yourself, you know that it was a bad situation. You know that it's better for you to be leaving that situation, to be setting those boundaries. You know that you will come out with that contentment. Even if it's not jumping for joy, happiness, you need to be content in yourself and know what you have accomplished so far. You've got this, Cancer. You've got this. You are a feisty little crab. You use your little pinchers and you've got this. If you would like any clarification on any of my readings, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and know that you have this and you matter. Bye.